It's time for our daily dose of cope, and Trumpline is no more. I'm sitting up here holding Persephone, and we just cannot contain ourselves. Go to the end of the road. We don't want to see you no more. Y'all, they are sitting up here beefing on social media. Let's get into this. This is a hot mess. This government is so unserious. Come on, Persephone. Let's check out some of these social media posts. It's literally June 5th. I'm old enough to remember back on May 31st when Donald Trump put out this video saying, "Thank you, Elon." And now they are beefing. Elon Musk yesterday saying, "Call your senator, call your congressman. Bankrupting America is not okay. Unalive the bill." He says a new spending bill should be drafted that doesn't massively grow the deficit and increase the debt ceiling by $5 trillion. Yo, I am so stoked. This is a post on Taco Trump's Lie Social page. He says the easiest way to save money in our budget, and he capitalizes the most random stuff. All right, the easiest way to save money in our budget, billions and billions of dollars, is to terminate Elon's governmental subsidies and contracts. I was always surprised that Biden didn't do it. The government could be more efficient if billionaires weren't getting millions in subsidies and if we weren't subsidizing golf vacations for Trump. But, that's neither here nor there. Also on June 5th, Taco Trump says Elon was wearing thin. I asked him to leave. I took away his EV mandate that forced everyone to buy electric cars, and he's still capitalizing random things. Electric cars is not a proper noun. That nobody else wanted, that he knew for months I was going to do, and he just went crazy. All caps, exclamation point. That's what he's saying on Lie Social. Now, Elon is obviously using his Twitter to clap back. Let's go on over there. So Elon Musk made these posts right here. It says, "Without me, Trump would have lost the election. Dems would control the House and the Republicans would be 51-49 in the Senate." And he says such ingratitude. Then Amuse says he's not wrong, to which Elon Musk reposted that. I am not a mental health professional, but I do know that narcissists like to be the center of attention. They like all of the praise and gratitude. And for Trump to see that Elon Musk is saying he wouldn't have won without me, I know that this is going to drive him crazy because I don't know if Trump is technically a narcissist, but he has a whole lot of narcissistic tendencies and he has to be the center of attention. People have got to be giving him all the praise. And Elon Musk is trying to take some of the credit. Trump is not going to like this at all. So Linda says, "I hate this whole thing. Why do this publicly? I'm sure that Musty has Trump's personal phone number. So why ruin a friendship like this over freaking politics? I really hate this. This is acting like Musty and Trump were actually friends. They were working together. Trump wanted to stay out of jail. Elon Musk wanted tax breaks and wanted to continue to be the richest person in the world. That's the reason why they came together. They did not come together because they're friends. Do you really think that these people have the capacity for friendship? Absolutely not." Woo, Leon is going gloves off. He says time to drop the really big bomb. Trump is in the Epstein files. That is the real reason they have not been made public. Have a nice day, DJT. He forgot to say F DJT, but still, it was there. It's just invisible. Anson says Tesla shareholders watching Elon rage tweet today. They are probably crashing out like he's crashing out on the Twitter. And then we got Johnny saying, "What? Elon is crashing out on, dare I say, an interplanetary level." Absolutely. He says, "Elon, welcome back. We'll get you cleaned up. You'll have to make a couple of apologies and stop treating your daughter like but welcome back to Team Sanity. MAGA is toast. Rest in peace." A parody account named Not Elon Musk says, "Sorry guys, posted that one from the wrong account." Talking about this one with the really big bomb. Autism Capital shared the post from Donald Trump talking about Elon was wearing thin. Autism Capital says, Trump fires back at Elon. The online battle begins. And then Elon Musk says, such an obvious lie. So sad. Abhay says, so is Trump just a fraudulent president of the United States? How shameful for the American people. Now, Musty is sharing old tweets. He says, I super agree with this guy. So this is MAGA Mike Johnson back in February 2018 saying, at some point, Congress has got to stop this endless cycle of out of control deficit spending. So Elon Musk agrees with MAGA Mike Johnson. And then 7 is wondering, what would you name your party? I want to remind us all that Elon Musk doesn't even go here. He doesn't even go here, but he's meddling so much in our politics, getting so much taxpayers' money, and he stripped away money from actual taxpayers that are Americans. He doesn't need to have a party. He needs to go back home. Now, Elon is sharing a video of Elon. Now, down here in this video, it says, Elon Musk says, we have a $2 trillion deficit. It keeps growing. Our interest payments are higher than our Defense Department budget. It's not our. You don't even go here, Elon. But to that retweet of Elon Musk by Elon Musk, he says, the big ugly bill will increase the deficit by, to 2.5 trillion. George's poop post says, Elon, knock this off. You're burning your bridges and making a fool of both yourself and the administration. Sort it out in private. The world shouldn't see this. The world shouldn't see this. Therefore, I am posting it. Me and Persephone are posting this, and I'm going to make some shorts on it. I might make multiple posts on this because the world needs to see them fighting in public. Seltz for Life says, transparency till it doesn't fit the narrative, huh? And George Poop Post says, transparency isn't the problem, it's public backstabbing. I am having such a good day. Once I saw that they were fighting, my day got infinitely better. I don't know about y'all. I am having such a wonderful day. Okay, so that's enough of the Elon Musk breakup. Let's get to some other posts, some other Leopards are feasting posts. Here we have Tina. This is a Facebook post. She says, okay, rant for the day. I voted for Trump, not because I thought he would do miraculous things, but because I thought he was the best we had to choose from. And I don't believe a woman should sit in that position. Yes, I said it. Now that he is the sitting president, I hear rumors of good things and some not so good. Well, me as an American, 1, I am tired of hearing about Elon Musk and Doge. If he did his job, great. Now let's see some results. 2, move on from Joe Biden and his family. Obviously, there are more crooks in DC than honest people. 3, start to move forward. Stop living in the past. That's why it's called past. Move forward and make some positive changes. 4, work for America, all of America, not wealthy, not poor, not middle class, not blacks, not whites, all of America. Just stop it. You say make America great again. Well, let's start. I can't stand women like this. Why can't a woman be a president? I cannot stand these patriarchy patties. Here's another patriarchy patty. This is under her post saying, I agree with you also. I voted for Trump. He was the only option we had because they can't vote for a woman. I also do not believe a woman should hold that position. Why? I make it a point not to talk about politics, but you stated all the right points here. Very well said. Why do these patriarchy patties believe that women can't be president? Look at what's going on with these people. This is a cluster F of major proportions, yet they still wouldn't vote for a woman over this mess. Now we have Jim and Linda saying, I agree. We voted for Trump because there was not any other option. His big, beautiful bill does zero for middle class Americans who bear the brunt of taxes. Think how quickly the national debt would go down if they would increase taxes on billionaires by just 1 or 2%. I can't stand these people. They just simply refuse to believe that a woman could have done the job. Their internalized sexism is just glaring. That I cannot stand these people. I really hate that this is our administration, our regime. I really hate that MAGA voters voted in this mess. I really hate that some people just sat out or did their protest votes. But this is where we are, and we're just going to at least watch the back and forth. Let me know your predictions on this.
Elon and I had a great relationship. I don't know if we're well anymore. I was surprised because you were here. Everybody in this room practically was here as we had a wonderful send-off. He said wonderful things about me. You couldn't have nicer. Said the best thing. He's worn the hat. Trump was right about everything. And I am right about the great, big, beautiful bill.